Alright, Shalom and Sharala. First and foremost, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace to you, Akim, that are doing this work in spirit and in truth. Shalom to the 1/3, your family and your loved ones. Okay, now I just wanna, show you guys here a quick precept, or a few precepts actually, or a story, to basically show that the men of the Lord, they did not sell out, man. Okay, in the time of Maccabees. Okay, and even today, man, okay, the men of the Lord, the men of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, they will not sell out no matter what, man, okay, and even death, has to do with it. They won't give up, man, okay, because they understood what they believed in, and like I said, man, even death did not change their opinion, in what they believed in. Okay, now I just want to show you guys this very quick. Now this is after, our cities were destroyed, in the time of Maccabees. Now I just want to get to the point here, and I'm just going to read this, a part of this chapter, okay, and then just kind of show you the integrity of the men of the Lord back then. Okay, now this is in the book of First Maccabees chapter 2. I'll start from verse 1 just so that you guys can understand what's going on. Okay, and it says, "And in those days arose Mattathias, the son of John, the son of the son of Simon, a priest of the sons of Jorib, from Jerusalem, and dwelt in Modin. And he had 5 sons, Jonan called Cadiz, Simon called Thazai, Judas, who was called Maccabees, Eleazar called Avaran, and Jonathan, whose surname was Apaphus or Aphis." Verse 6, "And when he saw the blasphemies that were committed in Judah and Jerusalem, he said, Woe is me! Wherefore was I born to see the misery of my people and of the holy city to dwell therein, Slakia, to dwell there, when it was delivered into the hands of the enemy, and the sanctuary into the hands of the strangers? Her temple is become as a man without glory. Her glorious vessels are carried away into captivity. Her infants are slain in the streets, her young men with the sword of the enemy. What nation hath not had part in her kingdom, and gotten of her spoils? All her ornaments are taken away. Of a free woman she is become a bond slave. And behold, our sanctuary, even our beauty and our glory, is laid waste. The Gentiles have profaned it. To what end thereof, Salakia, to what end therefore shall we live any longer?" That's right, man. So this is right after, our cities were destroyed. Okay, these heathens, they killed our children, okay, our wives, and a lot of our men. Okay, so he's just basically mourning, man, saying, what is the point of life, man, to see all of this, okay? And it says, verse 14, then Mattathias and his sons rent their clothes and put sackcloth and mourned very sore. In the meanwhile, the king's officers, such as compelled the people to revolt, came into the city of Modin to make themselves sacrifice. And when many of the Israelites came unto Salakia, and when many of Israel came unto them, Mattathias also and his sons came together. Then answered the king's officer and said unto Mattathias, on this wise, Salakia, thou art a ruler and an honorable and great man in the city, and strengthened with sons and brethren. Now therefore come thou first and fulfill the king's commandments, like as all the heathen have done, yea, and the men of Judah also, and such as remain at Jerusalem, so shalt thou and thy house be numbered of the king's friends, and thou and thy children shall be honored with silver and with gold and many rewards." So this is right after our city was destroyed, and basically, the king, he sent his people out there, to tell them, basically, come and sell out so that you can be numbered, among the king's friends, so you could have silver and gold, etc., etc., okay? Now, this is what he said, okay? And then verse 19, it says, "Then Mattathias answered and spake with a loud voice, Though all the nations that are under the king's dominion obey him, and fall away every one from his rebellion of their fathers, and give consent to the commandments, yet will I and my sons and my brethren walk in the covenant of our fathers. God forbid that we should forsake the law and the ordinance. We will not hearken to the king's words, to go from our religion either on the right hand or the left. Now, when he had left speaking these words, there came one of the Jews in the sight of all to sacrifice on the altar which was at Modin, according to the king's commandment. Now, which thing when Mordecai saw, he was inflamed with zeal, and his reins trembled, neither could he forbear to show his anger according to judgments, wherefore he ran and slew him upon the altar. Okay, so again, man, that's crazy, man. Okay, it goes to show you that, after they basically, took us down, killed our children, wives, etc., etc. They wanted him to sell out, man, but he said, no, man. I and my children, we're not going to, disrespect Yahweh Shema Shai, and we're going to keep, our laws and our religion, man. And then he saw, a few of our people, who were being wicked, so he put them to death, man. Okay, just because just because we were taken down does not mean that we got to turn our backs against the Lord, man. Okay, but that's what a lot of our people did back then, man. They basically agreed to keep the customs of the heathens, man. Okay, so it goes to show you in this chapter, a part of this chapter, that the men of the Lord, they did not sell out no matter what, man. Okay, because you got a lot of wicked and weak Israelites out there who will sell out when Esau comes, and basically, and when Esau comes, and basically, puts a gun, into their heads, man. Okay, they're gonna sell out, man. But Yahweh Shai, he basically, he reserved the men, who were gonna endure unto the end, and they will not sell out no matter what, man. Okay, but with that, I want to give all praise, honor, go to Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and of the great millstone, and peace to you, Akim, and Shalom.